Bear back with another mukbang. What you doing lunch? Yes, I got on my Planet Fitness shirt because I'm going to the gym when my daughter get out of school in 2 hours. 2 hours. 2 hours. Okay, so anyways, let's pray. Dear Father God, thank you for this beautiful lunch. Thank you for all my precious jewels, my families, my friends, the sick, the poor, my animals, everybody, Father God. Continue to watch over us. Thank you, amen. So let's get into what we eat. Today, we're eating a vegan sandwich with a small salad. And you see the nuts in the middle? Yes, I like to do, these are my nuts. I like to do, those cashews and almonds, and then it's corn nuts. I like to do, meal prep, so this is like my meal prep. And then, this is like one handful of spinach with onions, tomatoes, mixed peppers, and things like that. Okay? And then I have my lemon. Y'all know I like to cut my lemon up and eat it there. Then I have some beautiful grapes that I'm probably going to eat a couple of and eat the rest before I work out or something. And then I have me a green smoothie. And I'm going to tell y'all what's in it. So, I love to use the Great Value. I just used the last of my last bag. So it's a handful of spinach. I get a handful of spinach, I rinse it out, boom, throw it in the blender with some ice. I use apple juice that has no added sugar. Walmart selling. It's like $2.75. I use the apple juice that says no added sugar. The only sugar in there is the sugar from the apple, the natural sugar from the apple. That's the only one I have. And right here, I have whole strawberries. Yes, it's about $2.50 at Walmart. And I have the mangoes. This is about $2.50 at Walmart. I got other ones too in the freezer. I just wanted to show y'all what I use for my smoothie. But I have other ones also up in in my freezer. I buy like 6 to 8, 10 bags sometimes, just to, juice. Sometimes for lunch I just have this and I won't have this. It's so good. Because the sugar from the fruits already give you a bigger pain. So I don't want to put sugar with sugar. It's too much sugar. That's probably already 8 grams of sugar right there. So I don't want sugar in my apple juice. So I get the apple juice with no added sugar. You know what I mean? Then right here, y'all know I got half of the lime. My daughter lunch was just like this today. And I give her the other half of the lime when I made her lunch this morning. So I squeeze that on there so we can get alkaline. A lot of people ask me, why do you squeeze lemon on there? First of all, a lot of salad dressings is not vegan. There is some out there, but a lot of them not. Second of all, you want that body alkaline, not exceeded. In the words of Dr. Sabi's last rest in peace. So right here, we have even more, another half of it. Now that's beautiful. You need to post one right now. And so I want to come and spend a little time with y'all for my little brunch, because it's not even really 12 yet. It's like 11 o'clock on the dot at the retirement of this recording. But because I love you guys, I want to come and eat lunch with you guys. With that little tiny. I see all those vegetables in there. There is vegan bread. There is vegan lunch meat. There is vegan cheese. And I'm glad for that because it helps me with my daughter lunches sometimes. Sometimes she just got other healthy stuff. Always put fruits and vegetables. And her lunches. So whatever my meal prep lunch is, I make love in school the same way. Most of the time, not all. Now, I wanted to get into talking to about something, okay? I want to talk about trolls, okay? For some reason. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to address trolls this time, and it's going to be my only time because I don't like negative energy, but it needs to be addressed this one time. A couple of days ago, well, it'll be a couple of days by the time you do this. A day or two ago, I get a notification. See my nuts, guys. And then the person made a comment, but they delete the comment. Which is, if you believe your own stuff and you stand on your comments, keep them. Don't believe them. So, an individual made a comment regarding my daughter. It wasn't inappropriate, but I guess they was concerned. I think they know. I don't know. This grade is supposed to be so long. So anyways, the individual made a comment basically saying that children and that babies and children they need all the nutrients and vegetables and they need basically their protein, meaning they need meat. Don't go home. You make all of like New York Times said that children need their nest, they need their meat, and blah blah blah. Anyways, the vegan meat is made out of tofu. But anyway, I'm not gonna make my whole video that appears to you. But let me tell you the hypocrisy and why. New York Times worked with the same people who put out these numbers. They don't put out the numbers about how many people die from eating meat and how meat is linked to heart attacks, how meat is linked to cancer, how yogurt, how dairy is linked to cancer. They don't like to talk about that, but they love to advertise McDonald's and this, that, and another, and that, and that, and this. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't care what you may think. I'm going to tell you right now. My page is for positivity and people who want to be healthy. Even if you choose not to eat 100% healthy like you may think I eat, or whatever the case may be. But do not comment negative and think you know so much that you schooling me. It's not the first time we was a vegan. We was a vegan for 3 months before. Correctly, we almost on our 3rd week. And we're going to keep pushing. This time, we're taking it even more serious because we know things that happens, you know, and all the health risks and all that. But here's my thing. I've been a parent for 13 years. 13 years. I've been a mother since I was 14. Please do not comment on my channel telling me, oh, she's going to need her vitamins and minerals and nutrients. She needs protein. First of all, we get more. I'm going to show you the facts. Hey, guys, you guys know I'm all about facts. So if you're new here, we will fact check you. Okay, so my daughter is in the range of 160, 165 pounds. Correct? Okay, so
The average person who's 160 pounds times the body weight, which you would do 0.36, okay? 0.36 times, 160 pounds will give you 58 grams of protein. Yes, just 58 grams of protein. Now, I want you guys to check over here in my protein chart for some things that we eat. This is just a few things that vegans eat, of many, many more, okay? Look at the kale. Kale and spinach go hand in hand. It's the same amount. For 1 cup of chopped kale, 67 grams of protein. And let's be honest, nobody eats just a cup of a salad. It's usually 2 cups. So, like I said, we get over more than enough.
Here, okay? We get more protein than meat actually holds. But I ain't even gonna go into that. But people fail to realize you have protein in kale, spinach, beans. Protein is in a lot of things. Even in our, vegan meats, there's protein. Nuts. I can go on and on. Oh, she needs milk. She needs to have her strong bones. That's just the biggest lie. How can milk that come from an animal give you more calcium than buying from a supermarket, from buying from a supermarket your own nuts and your own beans? Let me tell you something. A cow eats grass, okay? Grass is equivalent to kale, spinach, your green vegetables, okay? You can eat 2-3 handfuls of kale, which is ain't nobody eating 1 handful of kale or spinach for a salad. You're going to eat about 2 or 3 handfuls of kale or spinach if you're making a salad.
Okay, guys, we're going to get very detailed with this right here. Okay, it said kids between the ages of 9 and teens between the ages of 18 should aim for 1,300 milligrams of calcium per day. Now, people always ask, how do vegans get their calcium? How do vegans get their protein? We already talked about protein. We already debunked that real quick. Now, it's time to debunk this. Stay focused. It's getting detailed. Okay, so I got a chart for you guys. Pay attention. Okay, for 1 large orange, 184 milligrams of calcium. Okay, for kale, 99. For mixed nuts, 1 cup, 134. For apple, 223 calcium. Brown rice, 100 and I think like 60 something. Okay, and the list go on and on. As you can see up here, for beans, 193 grams of calcium. Right here, you can see for broccoli, 91. Stay tuned, because now I'm going to break it down for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? Okay, guys, now here's the fun part. Here's the breakdown I had to do for you guys, okay? For breakfast, in the morning, my daughter don't eat school breakfast. She eat breakfast home. So, 1 apple, okay? A vegan sausage, or 2. 2 small pancakes. The calcium for that is 223 milligrams, okay? And that's just because the apple alone. Yes, I pack her lunches because she don't eat school lunch. Now, sometimes she do. They have salads, and they always have vegan veggie burgers on the menu because there's a lot of kids at her schools that's vegan. But let's continue. Now, let's look at lunch, what I will pack her in her bag. Okay? 2 cups of spinach. Look at this little cup. Now, 1 cup ain't going to do nothing for nobody. So, 2 cups of spinach. Or sometimes I have kale, which is, it all equals out to the same amount. Okay? She will get pretty much a bottle of apple juice with the no added sugar. I will give her a bottle of that. I might pack her a cookie. And throw some vegan chicken on top of her salad with, veggies and things like that. Now, a total of that will come up, and I will always pack her an orange, usually an orange or apple. That total will comes up to 516 milligrams of calcium. Okay, let's go down. She come home, usually she always wants something else, so she end up eating another orange sometimes, because, kids are always hungry after school. But let's go to dinner. Let's miss that little snack, meal time, whatever you want to call it. Let's go down to dinner. Dinner. Okay, guys, so let's break this down. For dinner, 2 cups of brown rice, 2 cups of pinto beans, 1 cup of broccoli, 2 vegan cookies, water, and I usually do vegan cornbread, but I didn't put that because it really didn't matter. Now, let's break down the calcium. 390 milligrams, okay, for the brown rice for 2 cups. 386 milligrams for 2 cups of pinto beans. 1 cup of broccoli is 91 milligrams. of calcium. Bring in a total of 867 milligrams for dinner. Bring in a total for a day would be 223 plus 556 milligrams plus 867 milligrams equals 1,006 milligrams of calcium. Mind you, it says you only need 1,300. This is how we get ours as vegans. Guys, let's continue the video. Continue watching.
The problem is people love to say negative things about vegans. I don't say negative things about people who eat meat because I ate meat before. You go to my timeline, you'll see me eating meat. You know, I don't have nothing against it. All I tell people is educate themselves on what's going in their body. Educate yourself on what you're eating. That's all I say because I've been through 4 or 5 different diets through this year. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I've been losing weight. I'm not perfect. But what I'm telling people is to educate yourself on what you eat. However, I refuse to eat meat again. That's my opinion. That's my choice. That is what I want to do. I haven't brought cow milk in over 2 years. All I buy is almond milk. You know what I mean? So it's my preference. My daughter, I didn't force her to be a vegan. If you go back to the video when we first became, she'll tell you herself. She wants to do it. She wants to be a veterinarian. She didn't want to be a veterinarian since she was like 8 years old. She was talking about it. Now she's going to high school next year and she still talks about being a veterinarian. Luckily here in Vegas, they have schools that prep them into being a veterinarian. You just got to try to get your kid in there, which is I'm trying to do. So her whole philosophy, she don't want to eat what she wants to actually help take care of. So, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to go off and go on a rant. I'm just telling you, please don't comment on my video negatively and tell me what you think is fact when we could go on and on about a lot of facts. Okay? So, at the end of the day, my child, she eat her vitamins, she get her minerals, she get her nutrients, she get her calcium, she gets all that in what we eat, and I make sure she gets it because that's what I have to do as a parent to teach her so she could feed, so she could be able to feed when she get grown, her offspring, when she has children, or whatever the case may be. But I just wanted to say that don't put negativity on my page or making it seem like I'm starving my kid. She clearly eats. She's not a small girl. So I'm aware you watch my videos and you just wanted to, whatever. I don't have time for that. I'm not coming on your page with negativity, so don't come on, man. And that's that. I'm not new being a mother. I'm not killing my child. I'm dead, gonna show ain't gonna starve my child. Poor child. People with these but okay. Y'all gotta do better. I don't care what you eat. All I say is research, study, and make sure you know what you're putting in. Get some exercise in, and eat how you want. Because if it works for you, then you good, I guess. But I'm not here to bash people who eat meat or do it. That's your choice. Personally, it's not mine no more. That's it. But don't come on here try to bash me, tell me how to raise my kid, or saying things like, oh, she needs her protein. Like, protein is in everything. Protein is in almost everything, and it's always going to be in vegetables, and it's always going to be in nuts and beans, which is what we eat. So good. Remember, be safe, be positive, keep positive energy, only put positive energy out there, and remember, if you want to be different, you must think outside the box. It's your favorite BBW. I'm getting ready to get up out of here. See y'all in my next video, which will be a workout video. Peace.